After seeing the absolute astroturfing of Stellar Blade on the internet, only to play it and be disappointed, I felt like it was my duty to show a better hack and slash game that is also degenerate as fuck. OneeChanbara Origin is a remake of the first two PS2 games from the infamous OneeChanbara series. The game series is usually hated by spineless puritans that claim virtue of not being perverted and are totally not into some other degenerate shit that would make the most degenerate powerful elites say, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" OneeChanbara is available for PC, and be aware, they force you to pay $60 for this shit PC port pretty much. Cause Japan will ensure your wallet goes empty for them anime titties. Japan has problems with zombies, and two half-sisters that are probably vampires are in a conflict because Aya's stepmother has been fucking killed and the father disappears from Aya's life. So it's up to Aya to find her father, fight through zombified Japan, and also to find her half-sister Saki. She's also assigned to basically become a Janny for Japan by killing all the undead Japs. To put it simply, the half-sisters have daddy and mommy issues, and all they can do is fight like they're in some tranime shonen sludge. At first, you'll have Aya at your disposal, unless you have the DLC and get laid. But later in the story, you'll unlock Saki after her boss fight. The game is a hack and slash that is very similar to Devil May Cry and Dynasty Warriors. And just like Devil May Cry, you can do some crazy combo autistic shit, and just like Dynasty Warriors, you have tons of mindless cattle to be slaughtered. There are also things like rings, which are supposed to give you special powers and shit or something, I don't care to fucking check it, but each character is unique in its moveset. Aya and Saki have two swords, and Lei has fucking guns. The game is also autistic, not just in how fast and flashy you can input combos and cool finishes, but the game also has a reload mechanic that is both unique and retarded. If your sword gets too bloody, it also becomes useless and gets stuck in zombies, so you have to wipe the blood from your sword. You also need to watch out for the bar on the top of your health bar, since it turns you into Guts from Berserk. You pretty much have to worry about not fucking dying while kicking ass, so keep grabbing health and don't die. Now it also should be noted that OneeChanbara Origin charges you for some bonus costumes, something that the original PS2 games didn't, since this was a time when nobody could abuse the DLC system to ensure some pay piggies consume your product. Which is why if you want those costumes and want to turn Aya hotter and not give those greedy Japs a cent, you have to sail the 7 seas. Now of course the devs don't encourage this, and they prefer you to go to jail for such thing. But should it be really surprising that these people go on Google and type in a certain subreddit and learn from a mega thread how to sail safely? Well, if you're someone who wants to defend corporations, then yes, it is surprising that people don't want to fork over $60 for a shit PC port. Graphics are pretty good, but since they looked blurry, I needed to activate high DPI scaling overdrive and then ensuring that the frame rate will be on 60 FPS and turning on VSync to fast mode so it wouldn't lag. Music is pretty good. It's quite catchy even if I don't listen to J-pop and more so try-hard edgelord music. As for voice acting, it's your typical tranime Japanese voice acting.
Kamehameha, AI Spirit Bomb.
What else needs to be said? Sound effects are pretty good, even if I make jokes about how I don't care about sound effects. OneeChanbara Origin is an amazing remake that I would not recommend you to buy, since this shit PC port is not worth it. It's very clear Japanese developers are still console focused, so if you have a PS4 or PS5 if you're a fucking retard and get a chance to buy the Chinese copy on eBay or somewhere else, then go get it. It's a shame, since this is a very amazing hack and slash game and the best starting point for OneeChanbara series. Just don't expect high quality from previous entries, cause OneeChanbara series before Z Kagura is janky as hell. Either way, all OneeChanbara games are superior to Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade is a wannabe Nier Automata, and Nier Automata is an overrated pseudo-evergreen bullshit that only exists for video essay creators to act like they're the smartest people alive for figuring out themes of a fucking video game. It's best to just ignore their retardation and enjoy true peak gaming. And if they mock you for enjoying true peak gaming just cause the main protagonist shows off more skin, remind them that they cannot pleasure their partner, so they have to watch someone else fuck their partner. That's a go get some rest.
Kamehameha, AI Spirit Bomb.